What's up, you guys? The struggles of a small pizzeria like we are running over here, the ups and downs, you know. It's Friday, and it should be a busier day, but it's certainly not. I think we're at 8 or 9 pies right now that we've sold, so not a very big night for us. But we do have a crowd over here, a little crowd. I'm gonna put you guys on YouTube. You guys want to be on YouTube? Because I'm gonna do a little video right now. So we have a little group over here hanging out, the younger crowd. What I was gonna chat about a little bit, we are thinking a little bit about moving location. Not very far, just behind this compound right here. There's a brand new subdivision being built over there, and the owners came up a couple days ago. Came up to us. Well, they actually came by a couple weeks ago and tried our pizza. Really liked our pizza. Start shooting the shit a little bit. They're actually Filipinos, but they're from America, so they're living abroad over there for a long time. And they started chatting a little bit about having us being in a permanent location over there with them. Maybe I'll take you guys for a quick little walk. It's so close. It's just right over here. So yeah, the subdivision that they're building over here is they just opened ground not long ago over here. But so there's a Alpha Mart right here, and actually the place is right here. So this right here is going to be a commercial area, commercial compound over here. And we're talking a little bit about us moving over here. I don't know what time frame they're thinking about, but the subdivision is just over there, those gates over there. It's pretty dark out, so you guys might not be able to see much over there right now. But over here is they got the plans over here, how it's gonna look like. And pretty cool people. And they really like their food, and you know, the nice thing is they're very westernized. So this is what the compound's going to be looking like over here, this new subdivision. It's going to be some higher end homes, so if you guys are thinking about coming up here looking for a place to live in the Batangas, I can definitely guys show you a cool little spot over here. But this is kind of what they're talking about and what we've been thinking about. And if we can sort of grab a spot right here on the edge, right in this corner over here, going into that subdivision, you know, that would be kind of a good spot, I think. I mean, our spot over there, it's not bad, but it's really hidden, and we're sort of behind another joint, a burger joint. So it's, you know, it's so-so. That location is so-so. There's definitely tons of traffic that comes through there. There's lots of traffic that does come through there, so that is one big positive thing. Over here, there's not as much yet, right? I think there will be once, like I said, this place is developed, but that's going to take a couple years, obviously, right? But if we can get over here sooner than later, and be right on the edge, then I think we would do something like put our truck over here, kind of being very exposed to the road, because this is a highway, you guys. This is a highway right here that goes through. So this road is constantly busy, man. It's constantly busy. So if we could have a place where a truck is like really facing the road, few signs over here, and then build a seating area behind it, you know, with a roof and everything else like that, right? And have, you know, enough sitting for like 12-15 people or something like that. I think that's an idea, you know. Not sure if we're gonna do that right away here yet or nothing like that, but we were chatting with the guys from over there. Really friendly people. And like I said, they did like our pizza, right? So we did talk about it briefly. You know, obviously nothing is written in stone yet or nothing like that, but it's definitely an option for us. So we'll see how it goes. You out of here? Yeah, time to go home. Our neighbor over here is going home right now. But it's, you know, this area is, it's not that it's bad. And we get more foot traffic coming through here than we would over there, just because over here there is a whole bunch of different barangays this way. Whole bunch of different roads. So this road right here, this corner right here is actually very, very busy. You know, lots of tricycles over here. And buses stopping here constantly, you know, but it's hasn't really kind of been you know, the foot traffic hasn't been coming through here as much as I thought it would be, you know. So like I said, we are kind of thinking about a few different options and possibly moving the truck, but it's sort of especially when we have nights like this, because this is, you know, we really got to sell more than 8 pizzas a day to make this thing worthwhile. We put in our groceries, our supplies for the next couple 3 weeks. We just placed an order that was about 20,000 pesos. You know, our first month we did something like 45,000 pesos. You know, so. Third of that, a little over a third of that was our supplies for the truck. So, but yeah, anyways, it's kind of you know, like I said, when it's a little slower, it's a little bit harder to justify being out here, but I guess like that's the whole struggle, that's the whole thing about a small business, you know. But we're really starting to figure out the pizza out, you guys. So the pizza's starting to come out really consistent for us. That's one thing that's been very, very positive. We're making such tiny little tweaks now, you know, that it's been getting better and better, like almost daily, you know. So we're really starting to dial it in, and you know, just trying to figure out the fermentation, the hydration, how long to, you know, bench time and things like that, and how long in the fridge. And so we really started dialing in, so we're very, very happy about that. And you know, I would rather have worries about, you know, not enough customers in here than the pizza not working out. We're still having struggles with stretching and, you know, not springing the way we want it to. That would be more of a, you know, that's harder to swallow, right? Like people not being here, I think we can fix that, right? Either moving location or doing more advertising or whatever else, but not being able to get your product the way you want to, I think is a little bit tougher. So Munchkin, anything you want to say? Anything you how has the week been for you?
For me or for our truck?
Well, yeah, for the
Everything?
truck, for everything, I guess, you know. Like,
Well, like what I said, I'm so happy and proud of ourselves to figure out for our dough how it looks like this time than before. Yeah, that's the most amazing that we have right now.
yeah, that's
Even it's so slow, that's fine, but the dough looks so nice and yummy.
yeah, that's it, you know. We've had a few people that come up and they, you know, they drive by here all the time, but we're not always open, right? We're only open from 4 to about 9 or 10 or something like that. And so when people come here earlier, they always see the truck closed. So you know, so that was one of the only complaints we've had, is like, hey, you know, we wish you guys were open a little more often. And but it's just her and I, right?
Sometimes,
So
like what Ate says, early they asking what time we're open, and they ask why we always go.
Yeah. So they are asking actually at other restaurants over here, like, hey, when are those guys open? How come they're always closed? So I mean, I really wish we could hire one or two people. That would be kind of ideal. But we've really tried. We've been trying. We've had a couple people that were talking about coming and starting to practice and things like that, because doing this is not very easy. Stretching pizza, topping is not as hard, but it's still it's still a bit of a skill. But stretching it really is. Then launching a pizza in the oven and baking it is a bit of a skill, right? So but we've been trying. So like, I know this place right here, this burger joint, they've had a sign that they're hiring ever since day one, and they still can't find anybody. So although it's kind of tough over here in the Philippines, guys, it's really difficult to find help, and then to find reliable help, it's even more difficult. So like I said, even though it is tough times over here, not a lot of people have money, it's pretty tough to find help, especially reliable help. So but yeah, we'll see kind of how it goes. This is our second month here. We were gonna start putting more signs up here, so we were gonna have but we're gonna wait a little bit right here beside this sign. We're gonna take up this space right here and put up a sign over here, big sign, arrow, come on in, pizza, fresh pizza, and things like that. Over here we were planning on sort of putting gravel around. The thing is, we can't do much over here because this is a driveway here, and these spots over here, those are actually units that are going to be being built over here. So we're not allowed to really do much over here. We can't really put like a roof over here and put a bunch of seating or anything like that. So that's kind of a bummer with it, because I was kind of thinking about putting more of a sitting area, because I see that when people go out for like a family dining thing, they don't necessarily want to sit like right here. This is cool, just a couple is coming over here and they don't mind spending a few minutes over here, a bunch of younger kids like you guys saw earlier. But as far as a family, they actually want a sit down place, right? So that's why we have been contemplating about moving to that other area. We're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna talk to the owners a couple more times, see if they can figure out something that we can be sort of the first ones there, get the best spot, and then maybe be like rent free for a few months, something like that, so we can kind of put more money and more resources into the business, rather than just trying to figure rent out. But yeah, like I said, a bit of a slower night, so it's a little bit of a bummer. But that's kind of the reality of being over here and starting a business. But like I said, at least we're worried about the dough a lot less, or we're worried about our product a lot less every day. We're being a lot more consistent right now. It's just gonna be getting people through the door. And in the beginning I was like, man, didn't even want too many people through the door, because I was so worried about our pizza and so worried about the product we were pushing out to. Now I'm feeling pretty confident about what we can do. So till next time, guys, peace.